Hello friends and welcome back to our channel. If you're new around here, welcome, we're glad to have you. This is our third time in beautiful Mexico City in less than 4 years and we're so excited to be back. Over the next 9 days we'll be exploring the gorgeous capital city and sharing it all with you, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss an episode. This is the first segment of the series, and in this video we're going to show you exactly how to spend 2 awesome days exploring 2 of the most prominent areas of the city. We'd appreciate it if you left us a like and told us in the comments what your favorite thing about Mexico City is. And lastly, don't forget to download your free 3-day Mexico City itinerary, and we hope you enjoy the video.
This way, straight. Straight. Evolucionando.
El río fluye, nunca solo está, solo está.
So we're starting our day off with a nice local breakfast. We're at Mercado San Juan. There are so many mercados in Mexico City, but this is the one that we came to the first time we visited and we loved it. We found so many interesting things in there. So we're about to head in there, grab a coffee, grab a breakfast and go and find some of those said interesting things.
Veces rugiendo va, rugiendo va. Cuando el enojo aumenta, el árbol se cortará, se cortará.
Well, we're now in Mercado San Juan, and this market is known for their exotic things that they have, such as lion, armadillo, scorpions, cockroaches sometimes. Something very funny, but to be honest, I'm not willing to try this time.
Earlier this morning, Giovanni said that he's going to be the sacrificial lamb that's going to, for the views, eat something very weird.
Yes, you're right. You're right.
So Giovanni and I are just trying to find a place to eat breakfast, but we're looking for something very normal. We're looking for tacos, chilaquiles, you know, algo como así. But we've seen lion, buffalo, snake, crocodile, deer, all kinds of stuff. So we're just looking for something that doesn't have that. What do you want, Philip? Orange? Orange, carrots, and beef. Okay.
¿Con apio o sin apio?
Sin apio.
What's apio?
Apio is celery.
There's a lot of things. If you are brave to try things, I mean, it's nothing bad. It's just like, it's a very common here to find exotic things.
Yes. To be honest, the restaurants here that have things on the menu like lion, like buffalo, like snakes. Firstly, I don't know where they get it from. Like, where do they source lion from? I have no idea. Secondly, is it legal? A very good plate of chilaquiles. We'd like to take a moment to thank the sponsor of today's video, which is Airalo. If you're traveling to Mexico and wondering how to stay connected without having to rely on public Wi-Fi, there's this awesome new technology called an eSIM. Basically, an eSIM is an embedded SIM which allows you to digitally install and pay for data before you've even left for your trip. So you'll be connected as soon as you arrive to the airport. Yeah, I just arrived to Mexico. Where are you?
I'm here in Mexico City. ¿Dónde estás?
Well, I'm in Mexico City too. Let's meet up.
Bye.
All you need to do is download the Airalo app to your phone, where you'll find data packages for over 200 regions and countries, including Mexico. You'll see they've got a few different packages to choose from, and as you can see, they're all super affordable, unlike those dreaded international roaming fees. And if you happen to run out of data while you're on your trip, you can always just top up right in the Airalo app with just a few clicks. Airalo is the first and leading eSIM store on the market and is trusted by over 10 million travelers worldwide. The best thing about this technology is that you don't even need to remove your existing SIM card and you get to keep your original phone number. If you click the link down below to download the Airalo app and use our code ROADTRAVELS3, then you get $3 off of your first eSIM purchase. Last time we were here, we found a really friendly elderly gentleman that had a very beautiful coffee. So if we can find him again, we're definitely going to grab a coffee from him.
I think I saw him somewhere.
You saw him? Okay.
Pero si quiere, las taranto las hizo, las preparamos aquí.
How much are you gonna pay me?
I'm not going to tell you anything.
What is the saltamonte? Drink it.
So you're eating something. Why did you have one chapulín?
I can have one chapulín, but you're gonna give me some tip or something.
Yes, yes.
To me.
Pues algunos dicen que sí, que sabe como a insectos. Sí,
Y es mezcal también.
sí también mezcal. Le puedes rascar.
Okay. We convinced Giovanni. He's having a cricket.
Está muy bueno. Sabe a limoncito, está acidito, con chilito. Está bueno el sabor.
Do it. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm focusing. Okay. Very nice. Crunchy? Salty?
Salty.
Salty and crunchy. Okay.
Uno, dos.
También lo tengo en pizza.
En pizza. I can have it on pizza. Maybe next time.
Giovanni's contemplating eating a tarantula.
I think I'm ready for dessert. Darn it, he's still here.
Yeah, 4 years later. What you ordering?
Just a normal cappuccino. Cuando llegamos estaba como a 19 grados y estaba rico. Next time we'll be here again.
It's so nice to have a change of pace. It doesn't matter where we go in Mexico, anything away from Playa del Carmen, what we're so used to, is so much fun. There's new flavors, new sounds, new accents, new everything.
Ven aquí el cafecito.
See, this is the cafecito that we came back for 4 years later. The reason we came back to this guy is because he's genuinely very passionate about coffee. You can tell by his products, but also for the fact that he wins the TripAdvisor award seemingly every single year. Woo, look at that.
Best of the best.
Freshly ground and all.
Don't move it, don't move it.
Good,
Muy
eh?
fuerte. Strong but good.
Yeah. Salsa macha picante con chapulines. So this is like a chili oil with crickets. They have very interesting stuff here. And something I've noticed is they've also got a lot of like legit Italian meats and cheeses and a lot of Asian food as well, like noodles and soy sauce and, you know, all of that stuff. So if you don't know anything about Centro Historico here in Mexico City, you could easily spend the entire day here just exploring everything, taking your photos, trying all the food. There's so much to do, but we just wanted to go, oh, look at the flag. The flag's not always here. It's actually never been here the 2 other times we've been here. So cool.
Last time when we filmed a video, we actually one of the days that we spent here was around Centro Historico because it was a lot to do and a lot to see and do and eat, and
Yeah.
it was good. It was very nice. I actually enjoyed that day.
Yeah, today we just wanted to come and see the Palacio the Palacio
Postal.
Postal closed, but we did see the Banco de Mexico, so I would say that's a success.
It was with mucho dinero.
Con mucho dinero. You'll be glad to know that the entrance to the Banco de Mexico is completely free. We really enjoyed the interactive nature of the displays and even got to see one of their massive vaults, but weren't allowed to film for obvious reasons.
Oh, good morning. Hola.
Oh my gosh, that's Giovanni!
I'm the 10 peso bill. The 10 peso banknote.
They even gave you a massage.
Yeah, because I selected my car.
Oh. Oh yeah. Yes. We happened to be here at the end of September, so the green, white, and red decorations were still up from the Mexican Independence Day celebrations. Also, if you didn't know, Mexico's first female president got voted in recently, hence the poster.
Are you paparazziing me?
I'm paparazzi, yeah.
Hola, buen día. El Gran Hotel de la Ciudad.
Queda la vuelta.
Ah, muchas gracias.
Gracias. So the main reason we actually came to the Zocalo is we wanted to have a drink on the patio of the Gran Hotel, which, by the way, the hotel itself is phenomenal. Thank you. What was I saying? Oh, the Gran Hotel. Freaking beautiful. As far as I know, they shot some of Titanic in there. I don't know, it's like very old school, lots of gold fixtures. The ceiling, phenomenal.
Yeah, it looks like this hotel is like an icon of the Centro Historico here in Ciudad de Mexico.
Exactly. But we have bad news. They only offer drink service on the terraza or on the patio on the weekends, and today is Thursday. So we missed it by a day, but if you guys are coming here, plan to be here on the weekend and make a reservation because it gets very busy.
Yeah, actually they do brunch on the weekends and public holidays.
That's true. So drink service on the weekend, brunch on the weekend, and public holidays.
Adios.
We had the intention of filming this video in one day because it's one perfect day in Mexico City. But as always, we underestimated. We thought we didn't have that many things to do. But the thing is, moving from point to point in Mexico City is a thing. So we started our day way too late. If we could have redone it, we would have started about 4 hours earlier. So we're going to call it a day today, but not before going and getting some cookies from a famous panaderia here in Mexico City, which is a bakery.
Something that really underestimate is the traffic and the time Simon said to commute around the city, which is not nice. And you can see I got my hat and I got some pants.
Yes,
I needed.
We needed to stop to get Giovanni some jeans and some socks because his toe is currently through the pair of socks that he's wearing right now. If you see tons of people walking the streets here in Centro Historico holding these boxes, what they have in there is pastries, because this panaderia is the most well-known, maybe not in Mexico City, but definitely in Centro Historico.
Well, it's busy, eh?
Very good.
Fair enough, we're in October, right?
Yes. ¿Estos? ¿Y estos? Sí, estos. We've got lots of cookies to snack on. Look, 40 pesos. 40 pesos for all of these freshly baked cookies. I love to see photographer Giovanni in action.
I like it. Why? Because you're laughing? Look at my sock. And you don't want to see the other one. Look.
These ones come all the way up. Let me show you what is still on my feet. Ah, huge. guys having a great time.
Okay, that's good.
Eso. Les agradezco. Suerte, diviértanse, pásenla bien y que la música los acompañe.
Gracias.
Venga.
Gracias, hasta luego. Throughout our entire trip, we only used InDrive, which is kind of like Uber but a bit cheaper, and the metro buses, of course. We know that many people are apprehensive about using public transportation, but the buses were all clean and we had a great experience. And at only 6 pesos a ride, it's one of the most affordable ways to move around the city.
Hoy volví a sentirte entre mis brazos y por un segundo incluso pensé que era real. Otra vez hundirme entre tus labios que hace tanto tiempo todavía podía besar. En mi sueño tú me confesabas que aunque habías deseado no me has podido olvidar. Y yo
Gracias.
Something I must say is if you're friendly, the locals of Mexico City are so helpful and they're so happy to have you here. If you're an a-hole, maybe not. But we've only had really great experiences over the last 2 days. Don't you agree?
Yeah, comparing from where we're coming from.
Definitely.
I took a picture. They're just modeling for the Ritz Carlton.
Oh.
I think this is the best place to stay in Mexico City. I mean, this is one of the main avenues, if not the most important. And I think if you want to stay close by everything, it will be around here. Paseo de la Reforma. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There used to be a massive iconic grasshopper at the entrance, this entrance of Chapultepec, but he's gone.
Okay, I think we are in our favorite place in Mexico City.
Yeah,
Is it?
one
I think
of our favorite
one of,
places in Mexico
but I think the
City.
top 5.
Yes, yes. So this is like the lungs of the city. We are in the biggest park in all of the Americas. Literally, Chapultepec Park is way bigger than, what's the one in New York?
Central Park.
Central Park, yes. So we're going to be spending the next few hours wandering around, trying things, seeing things, and taking you guys along, of course.
I just have a question. I don't know if it's park or park.
We're in Chapultepec Park. Yeah.
So we're going to the castle, eh?
Yes, we're going to probably the most beautiful spot in the whole park, which is the Castillo or the castle. We've been before, it's so beautiful. That's why we want to revisit it.
Yeah, it's actually gorgeous.
Yeah.
There's a lot of history there.
Yeah.
And I have one of the worst moments here when I tried to vlog, kind of for the very first time.
Oh my gosh, yes.
The Mexican-American War was defended by 6 boys, defended to die.
You've come such a long way, my love. I'm so proud
Thank
of
you, thank you. She has been my mentor. All right.
All right. And we're trying our best with the audio quality, but a lot of places in Mexico City don't allow you to use microphones. So
Actually, the monuments and the historic sites sometimes, because you have
Yeah.
to have like a really special permissions.
from the government.
But it's fine. We have to respect the rules because that's what we have to do, right?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. The castle's interiors are absolutely gorgeous, and if you're into history, this will be right up your alley. Truthfully, we're not all that into history, but came back to the castle to admire the incredible panoramic views from the patio. Just a friendly reminder that the castle is closed on Mondays, so plan your schedule accordingly. So if you're wondering where everyone gets those beautiful aesthetic photos in Mexico City with the black checkered floor, this is where. And this is also one of the most beautiful lookout points in the entire city that we've at least found. It's absolutely stunning, and at only like $5-6 a person, totally worth it. Oh, look how cool it is.
Wow.
Look how cool this is.
What?
Show us where we had breakfast.
There. In the 38 or 32? 38.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah. Probably that someone is looking at us right now while they're eating.
Yeah. So gorgeous.
How was your expedition?
Oh, it was lovely. I love Chapultepec Castle. It's so beautiful, and the views from up there, as you guys saw, are absolutely beautiful. Plus, free clean bathroom. Just keep that in mind. Bathrooms are a serious commodity here in Mexico City. You don't want to be using the public ones. So if you're in one of these historic monuments that you paid for, use the bathroom. Yesterday, as soon as we got back to the hotel, I just said to Giovanni, oh my gosh, I'm so glad we went to Centro Historico, but I'm so glad that we just did it on the first day, and now I have no desire to return. Don't get me wrong, Centro Historico is something that you have to see when you're here, because it's just so rich in culture, and it's like the heartbeat of the city. But if you're someone who's easily overwhelmed by like sounds and people, and it can be a lot. Like by the time we got home last night, we were like, ugh. So yeah, that was day one, and I think it was perfect to do it on day one. And now we will not be returning for the rest of our trip. There's so much more to see in Mexico City than just Centro Historico.
I would say Centro Historico just for the day, like one entire day,
yeah.
and that's it.
Did you see him?
Mm-hmm.
No, that Giovanni has been dying for some Dorilocos, no?
You more than me. You are the one who have been asking that.
Yeah, it's true. Dorilocos? Sí, pero sí. ¿Cuaritos?
Okay.
¿Cuaritos? Sí.
What do you get, señora?
Dorilocos sin cuaritos. So Dorilocos, basically you can use any chips as your base, and then they add all kinds of crazy stuff. You're going to see now. That's why they're called crazy Doritos.
Yes, yeah.
Muchas gracias.
Gracias, amigo. Gracias. Hasta luego. One of the funniest things I ever seen.
Very creative is something I
Yeah,
would
this
say.
is like a non-healthy salad. It has like jicama, carrot, cucumber, but on top of that has gummy bears,
Salsa Valentina.
salsa Valentina, and of course the Doritos, which is chips, fried chips, and
Yes.
it has also peanuts. Peanuts.
Peanuts, banana.
Some honey with a Guinness stout.
You don't like it?
Gonna have some? That's lunch for the day. I hope so. I hope so, no.
We're not going to go on the lake, eh? Nah.
You always gonna take pictures? Nothing? No?
El río fluye, nunca solo está, solo está. El río fluye, nunca solo está, no solo está.
One of
I
the
gotta
few
take it.
places to get your photo at the letter sign, right?
I think it's the only one we have seen. Last time we saw on Zocalo, but I don't know if there's still. We didn't see it yesterday, right?
No, they didn't have it at Zocalo, so yeah, this might be the only place, right?
And the quieter one.
Yes.
Cuando el enojo aumenta,
excited, man. Hey, what do you think about Chapultepec Park?
It is beautiful. It is so quiet. It's one of the places in the entire city where you cannot even hear traffic. If you're in where we were in the picnic area, you didn't even see buildings.
You hear so many birds.
Yes, and a lot of vendors selling their stuff. But other than that, it's quiet. There's people, but it's just peaceful inside here.
So there obviously are like a million other things we could do in Chapultepec, but we're kind of hungry. We need to go grab some lunch, and I think we've had enough of Chapultepec. However, you could spend an entire day here easily.
I would say one entire full day would be...
Yeah, to see the whole park?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because there are so many inside things, monuments, and other beautiful things that you could see in Chapultepec Park.
But we did what we wanted to do.
Yes, the Dorilocos weren't enough for Giovanni. He's hungry. He wants to get something else.
Yes.
Something else.
So we're headed back on the public transportation to take you to another place.
Perfect.
So we made it back to our neighborhood. We're in Insurgente Sur. We're going to go find a particular type of taco, which you can find pretty much anywhere in the city. We're specifically coming here because it's by our hotel. But you could walk into any restaurant that says tacos de pastor.
And typically where there's a long queue, people waiting for them, typically are...
That's where you want to go. Yep. Vital to have with you in Mexico City.
Actually, I saw a taqueria named La Chula. I saw 2 branches. If you're from Mexico City or live in Mexico City and you have eaten in those places, let us know because they look legit. I mean, the place, because it's so busy, I would assume they're very good.
Or if you're watching this video and you're from Mexico City, let us know in the comments where is the absolute best place to get tacos de pastor, specifically de pastor. Tacos de pastor are going to always come with cilantro, raw onion, and most importantly, the charred pineapple that they have on top of the trompo. 2 tortillas, meat, pineapple. We're going to put some spicy sauce on top. I like a little bit of lime. No.
I prefer salsa roja.
Salsa roja para Giovanni. Delicioso. As you can see, we got a lot done in 2 days, but you could actually condense everything we did into 1 day if you're short on time. Just don't forget that it takes quite some time to move around the city, so don't start your day late like we did. We hope this video inspired your next trip to Mexico, and don't forget that we've still got 2 more exciting videos coming from the series. And again, thank you for joining us, and we hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure you grab your free 3-day Mexico City itinerary made by us, which you'll find below. And don't forget to download Airalo if you're looking for affordable data for your travels abroad.
If you enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to give us a big thumbs up, subscribe to our channel if you haven't subscribed to our channel. And that being said, we'll see you in the next one.
Hasta luego. Join us in the next episode where we take you along on our entire 9-day trip to Mexico City. We'll also be sharing the gorgeous mountain town we visited just an hour and a half away from the city.